Hey everybody, it's Snow. This is Snowbytheday. What's up? If you're new here, make sure you click that subscribe button. I usually do planners and budgets and things like that, but today we're going to do a nail tutorial, and I am not a pro. I'm just showing y'all what I know, and I've just been dipping and dabbling in this dip powder since the pandemic hit. And we've had to do some things on our own. But what I noticed is that I didn't see a lot of hands that look like mine or colors on skin tones that look like mine. So instead of complaining about it, I just decided to take matters in my own hand and represent for myself. And hopefully others will follow, and I'll see more representation of people that look like me on this platform. That's enough of my soapbox. Today I'm going to be doing a hot pink using Kiara Sky. I'm gonna use my foundation of clear and top it off with clear, and then my color will be the cherry on top, a hot pink. So let's just get into it. So once again, I want to remind y'all, I'm not a pro. I'm just showing y'all what I know and what I've learned off of YouTube, okay? I know that you're supposed to shake up your powder a little bit, make sure there's no clumps or anything, and go straight into your pH prep. I believe it like dehydrates your nails. Just get your nail bed prepped and ready for the dip powder or acrylic or whatever that you're using. So yeah, I'm just going to prep my nails with the prep. And y'all have to like bear with me. This is my first video doing my nails, so I was really trying to figure out how close I needed to be, but then it was hard because I didn't have anything sturdy to put my hands on. So bear with your girl, all right? So now that we're prepped, it's time to use the base bond, which is kind of like the glue. It's not a glue, but it's an adhesive, as you would say, and it allows the dip powder to stick to your nails, and then when you get to another process, that is what all gets hardened to get that acrylic feel. So you use the base, you paint it on, you dip. Okay, that's basically what you're doing through this whole process, no matter if you're using clear or color or whatever. You paint and you dip. But when you paint, you have to be very careful and get your cuticles right, get your free edges. I call it hang time, which is like when any of the nail that's actually like grown like your length, I call it hang time, all right? So you just go over and you do that multiple times. Now, what I'm realizing, because I'm still new, is that the more that you dip, the thicker that it gets. So on these two nails that you see, I dipped in the clear twice, and then you'll later see me dip in color. And when I'm doing this, I'm not only building up the nail, but I'm also making it thicker. So you have to find that sweet spot between how much you want to build on it and also how thick that you want it. You're going to have to find your sweet spot. Between each dip, remember to brush it off with your brush. Make sure you get all the acrylic off. That's even before you use some more base, and especially before you use another color. Some things don't mix. Make sure you mix that up. Get that powder all clear and ready. No clumps, please. And let's use that base bond again. Just like I did on the clear. Just paint it on. Be very careful around your cuticles. Make sure you get both ends of your nails or you won't have any color there. And your hang time, aka free edge. Oh, and don't worry about any powder that gets on your skin. It will brush off, and even when I try to brush off this pink, at sometimes it's still not coming completely off, but once you wash your hands, it comes right off. Don't worry about it. I wanted to remind y'all, be careful with your liquids. Don't go too ham. Don't have too much on your brush because then it will just flood over and it'll be hard to control. Have just enough to cover your nail. You can go back as many times as you want to. Just make sure you don't have too much because it's going to be hard to control and it'll get everywhere, and that's what you don't want. You have all your layers of your dip on. Now it's time to clean up those cuticles. Once you do that, add your solidify and get to filing and buffing. Okay, I'm back and all my fingers are done and I've buffed them and I'm just dusting off remaining things. As you can see, I did my best to do on my cuticles. That takes time and practice. Also, buffing it and getting it very smooth. Okay, you gotta get it really smooth before you go to the next step. My favorite step, the top coat, and I'm using a very glossy one. This is when you get to see all your hard work just tied in a bow. You get to see the real true color without the dust, without the filing, no nothing. You just get to see the color, and baby, that pink is hot, honey. Yes, she is ready to go. She's ready to be seen, especially on this melanin, baby. You can't tell me that's not hot, baby, with the cherry on top. Hey, too cute. No, you did that, girl. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm trying to tell y'all. It takes practice. My first one came out looking like I had Pez candy on my nails. You know what I'm saying? But now, look at me now. I'm getting my shape down. I'm getting my buffing down. I do have a round nail bed, so it always kind of looks a little pezzy. But I just have to continue practicing with my filing, getting those edges filed down real smooth, create me a good box around my edges because that's how I like it until they get a little long. Then I'm going to try almond shape, baby. But yes, I love it. So I know it said to only use the top coat once, but I used the top coat twice because I need all the shine. Shining, 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 yes. Alright, y'all, these are my finished product. They're so cute, so hot pink. Yes, I absolutely love them. It's really, I think this is like my 4th or 5th set. This is my first time using the Kiara Sky though, and I can definitely tell y'all what I've learned so far is that your set, the quality of your set depends on the quality of your products and your liquids and your filing and buffing. So and your strokes and how close you get to your cuticle, cleaning everything up. But I'm actually loving this Kiara Sky. It's fine powder, it's not thick, it doesn't clump up. If it does clump up, it's probably the way you applied your liquids, like your base or something like that. But if you mess up, just know you might have to file a little bit more. I messed up on this hand because it's not my dominant hand. Well, it is my dominant hand and I was using my left hand. So my thumb is a little weary, it's a little wobbly. I did my best to file it down and get it all equal and stuff like that. And some of my cuticles are a little messed up, but it will do for right now. And I just know the more I do it, the better I will get. So hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see y'all on the next set. All right, deuces.